Barnes and Leslie. This is your Morning X.
Hey, all week with Will Pendarvis 3 to 7. Tickets to the Atlanta Beer, Bourbon, and Barbecue Festival. Hey, that's this weekend at Atlantic Station. Plus, he's got tickets for Bare Naked Ladies, their Last Summer on Earth tour, Cadence Bank Amphitheater at Chastain Park. That is going to be June 3rd with Guster and Fastball. Talk about a 99X show. Will's got your tickets all week, 3 to 7 on 99X.
That's great. Will has Bare Naked Ladies tickets to give away, and Crash has Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah, I was going to... Can I just ask one more time?
What?
Why are you guys in Mexico? Like, why are you there?
Okay. You know my company, we do a lot with drone work all over the world. We're doing some geospatial data collection here. So
whatever that means,
It's where you basically get the terrain and you get the height of, say the mountain, the highest peak is X feet, the lowest is this feet, and then you're capturing this terrain. Explain it to him, Crash. You were with me.
You guys didn't tell me there was going to be math involved. Leslie, I'm not kidding you. Like the other day, we were out in the fields doing something, and all I hear is geosynchronous orbital satellite positioning, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Anyway, so we're capturing it for them because this... At Naviva, which is right next door to Four Seasons, they're not on the map. Like when you pull the satellite view, it's just an empty lot, basically.
This is another Barnes side hustle. This is his other gig.
No, it's just my company that I've had since the end of the 90s.
Yeah, I know. It's your company.
That leads me to another problem. So we have to do this daily, and we do it in the middle of the day, high noon. So there's this couple, we have a golf cart.
Of course we do.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's like from Caddyshack with like speakers and you can put the Bluetooth. So we're blaring 99X down these roads. There's a couple that I met when I first started coming here years ago that have a villa here in Punta Mita. So Punta Mita is a big like community basically on a peninsula-ish.
Right.
So we bump into them. And it's this young couple from California that I met a while back. So I'm with Crash, and I'm always like, and I look over to see what Crash is wearing before I start introductions,
Oh, gosh.
And I introduce them, and they're like, hey, we're having a cocktail party tonight. You guys should join us.
Nice.
And so my mind's going...
I know immediately what you're thinking.
Oh, no, you have no idea where this is going. So they're like, yeah, we're going to have some friends over. And I've known them probably 5 years. I've been around them, 10 times probably. We're like, oh,
yeah,
great, sure. What time? We're like, well, sure, we'll come. So we show up. First of all, we're in, I wouldn't say beach attire, but just like nice golf shorts. I'm thinking this is like at sunset time. This was going to be like a hang, like out. No, everyone's like dressed up.
So this was a real like nice cocktail party, and you're in shorts.
Like a nice cocktail party. We didn't have like a paper invitation.
Well, you could have said, "What is the dress?"
Yeah, you just keep giggling, Crash. Well, it was casual.
See, like if Heather had been there, she would have said, "Yeah."
So we go to this party, and it's like you would picture in White Lotus, where they show up and everybody.
Yeah, I'm saying everyone's dressed up. Yeah.
And we're like, oh, I'm already like, we need to just turn around and leave. They're like, oh, come in. So we come in, we start talking, and we're meeting people. A lot of them are Spanish, but they speak kind of some broken English. I guess they're people from this area, whatever, that they've become friends with all this time.
Right.
So we start standing around and then realize, now, what would you say the wife, on a scale of 1 to 10, not that matters.
She was beautiful. First of all, she was just like elegant is the word I would use, but she was,
right.
In my terms, she was a smoke show.
43 maybe?
Ish, yeah. Young 40, yeah.
Gorgeous.
We work our way into this like speakeasy they have set up, and everyone's having drinks.
Oh, they have a speakeasy.
Well, the focal point, Leslie, is a massive, I'm guessing, 6 feet by 4 feet?
It was almost life-size, yeah.
Portrait of the wife.
What?
And you know what she's wearing?
This is like a movie.
You know what she's wearing?
Don't tell me nothing.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. So I'm having the hardest time because the lady is right there.
You're trying not to stare
at the picture.
And Leslie, this is not like just like a watercolor type of simple painting. This is an artist's rendering of this woman's entire body.
Hey, Crash, what are you doing?
Oh, let me tell you. Stand by. So because we kind of like flow into this room, and we're in the room. And by the way, do people do that? They put their spouse on the wall?
Some people.
In a painting?
Yeah.
I thought that was only something Derek Jeter did to himself.
I think, you're proud of your wife and you want the world to see.
Do you? Is that the thought process?
I don't know. I've seen it in movies. That's all I can say.
In a speakeasy, it's almost like a shrine. So we're like fumbling around, and I'm trying my best to like a wife would do. I'm elbowing Crash like, okay, you've looked enough. It is that person.
Stop.
Like,
don't be obvious.
You've looked enough. So a little time passes. I go over to grab these shrimp that are the size of my forearm. I turn around. Crash is taking a selfie.
Wait, what? A selfie with the photo?
Dude, this is not funny. He's taking a selfie
you are not,
with
Crash.
the painting.
No, you are not.
So I don't know.
What happened to the etiquette lesson?
It didn't work.
Right out the window.
I don't know if the people saw this.
Now you're cringing.
And I just said, we got to go, dude. Honestly, I don't know what to do. And if we see them again while we're here, I don't know what to say. Look, it's awkward. If we came to your house for dinner and there was a painting of you, and this is not like a cleverly sideways, so you're blocking the bits and pieces. This is a full.
And you've met these people. It's not like it's the first time.
And I don't think that they're like cray-cray or anything. I thought they were pretty normal people. I mean, maybe I'm missing out. This is a normal thing you do. But this was a full frontal, Leslie. Like, there was nothing left to imagine.
I thought you were going to tell me that kind of like in the White Lotus or any of these shows that everyone was in there like doing ayahuasca or something.
No, but they might have been, but they didn't fill us in on it. Just like the dress code. But the weird thing is nobody was staring at this thing but us.
And Crash took a selfie with it.
Flippin' selfie. I turned my back on this guy for 2 seconds.
Did you scold him when you left?
Well, no, I was like, bro, like you gotta, like the etiquette coach taught you nothing? Like just act like you belong.
Leslie, the best part was?
There was no best part.
Camera was in my right hand and I'm thumbs up with my left.
Well, I'll tell you this, that picture has been deleted. And into his deleted.
Well, there you can retrieve those photos.
So
on your phone. Yes, you can. Wow.
Hopefully we don't bump into them. But do people, I guess there's someone in Atlanta, do you do that? Do you have your wife, or hopefully not your husband, with a full-on, first of all, what a gig. You're the painter. All right, have a seat.
Yeah.
It's going to take me a little while.
Yeah, and she's standing. I mean,
it's the strangest thing.
The question is, will you be invited back?
Well, I don't know that they saw the selfie.
Probably not.
I saw the selfie because I kind of keep one eye on him the whole time.
Rash.
Anyway, that's what happens when you do what your brain tells you not to do, and you bring your traffic reporter to work week.
The week is young.
Jeez, how ironic. Bare naked ladies.
Oh no, no.
On 99X.
YouTube personality Betty Johnson has cracked the code on a new era of newsmaking.
Very controversial, very strong opinions. A person who speaks truth fearlessly, breaking for nobody.
It's a new cultural landscape.
We're not trying to politicize this. People are primed now, and forgive me, dude, it is what it is. Here's what's going on in your country, bro.
The Benny Show.
Get ready if this is something that you needed to put a little pep in your step. No? Yeah? Okay.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.